Welcome to Journaling Gem Life, or welcome back if you've been here before. So today we are unboxing the Deluxe Supreme for May from the Rosy Life Planner. And I know, I said I was not doing any kits for 2026. I have been nagging about it for so long. So what in the world happened? Why am I back on this? Well, let's unbox this beautiful box and let's have a chat. So going into 2026, I went on and on about how I had so many stickers left. I had so many stickers from Temu, and I just wanted to use up what I had. So I did cancel my subscription for, I would say, about 5 months. The last one I had was November, and this is May, so 5 months. And I think it didn't go very well. Like, I do love the spreads. I do make like these big collages, but I don't feel it. It doesn't have the same feel. And actually yesterday I went back watching some of my older videos, and I saw the reason why. Because two things that I'm pointing out in my earlier videos is that I need two things to really fall in love with my planner. One thing is structure, and the second is consistency. And having all of these different kits, they all have different vibes. Trying to mix and match and put it together, it doesn't give me the consistency and the flow throughout my planner. So what happens? Well, I start planner hopping, and it has been a ride. Now, I'm not going to go through all of that because we have this beautiful box to do today, but I'm going to share with you in another video exactly what's been going on. I'm going to show you the books, and I'm going to say the books because it's not one. I started out the year, I'm just going to use this one book. That has not happened. So we're going to talk all about that in a later video. But for now, I am back and I am super excited. So I have some good news for you guys. I am not an affiliate with the Rosy Life, but my code that Lynda was so graceful to give me, to give you guys, is still working. So you can use the code ELIN10 to get 10% off all regular items over at the Rosy Life shop. So I'm going to link the shop down below. I'm also going to link Lynda's own video, unboxing video, because she will go through all the different sizes of kits, exactly what you get in each of the sizes. And of course, my code does not apply to the subscription kits or the theme boxes because those are pre-orders. But, and not the planners and notebooks, but whatever is extra from these boxes and from the theme boxes, she puts up in her shop for regular prices, and that is when you can use my code as many times as you want. And these goodies are already up in her shop and available. Whatever she has left from these kits is now in her shop. And I do not get paid in any way, shape, or form when you use my code. This is just a thank you from me and Lynda to you guys, as well as a thank you from me supporting my favorite shop. So let's get started. I already cut the tape and I very gently peeled off half the sticker just to make sure that I don't ruin it. But we always get a sneak peek of what is inside the box. And I think this is going to look stunning. And let's unbox this. And I did order a few extra goodies that was in her shop that is not in the kit, so that will also be in here. And this is pink and yellow, not pink. Here we go again. Why am I with the pink? It's purple and yellow, and it has gold foiling on it. So look at that. So beautiful. And I never let anything go to waste. So my goal with these kits are actually to make sure that I use up every single thing every month. And that's going to be tough. When you see, if you haven't seen these kits before, when you see everything that is in here, good luck getting all of that used up in just 1 month, and definitely one planner. So I'm just going to remove this first. I think these are what I ordered extra, and it might be some goodies, but okay, I'm going to take out what is in here. Okay, so I did get, wow, that was really nice of her. So I actually got this. I think this is what I ordered separately, and I think these are some extra freebies that she put in for me. Thank you so much, Lynda. I really appreciate it. So let's have a look at this first, because yeah, I think the other freebies are in the pack, but okay, let's do this. So where do we start? Let's start with a blank sheet, with a white sheet, so that you can see properly. First, I got this Hello Lovely, because if you have seen her channel, she always introduces her channel and says to all of us who knows her, you know what I'm going to say, and she yells out, Hello Lovely. And that is her trademark. And we all love it, don't we? So I do have 2 cards like this from before, but that's okay because they do get some wear and tear. So I will still treasure this. And it says my name on the back and just a little thank you. Hope this package brightens your day as much as your order has brightened mine. So to say we are grateful is an understatement. And so, yeah, that is amazing. And then she put in a gold 2026 sticker. And I'm definitely going to use that because I do have a surprise for you for my next video. I'm not going to share what it is. Let me just put it this way. For May, we are starting blank. We are starting over. We are pushing the reset button. And that's all I'm going to say. So this is going to come in handy. And she also put in 2 sheets. So this one is gorgeous. I saw this one was from the April. And I'm not quite sure when this is from because I haven't kept up. I was so afraid of FOMO, or fear of missing out. I did not watch any of the unboxing videos because I didn't want to go there. So to be honest, I do not know when this is from, but it is gorgeous. So I'm going to show you. They are beautiful. And I always keep these so that I can sort of decorate my planner with these rather than use them. Am I going to still do that? I don't know. Maybe. And then she actually put in these 2 vellums, like dashboards. One with 2026 and one with the calendar. And I am so happy she did that because I just thought about that yesterday. I put mine, these are from the Advent box that we got, and I already used them in the very first planner. And I was actually thinking of ripping them out, but at the same time, it's like how I set up the book, so I wasn't sure. And now I got some new ones. And I did not ask for these, so thank you so much, Lynda. I really, really appreciate it. And it's gonna come so in handy. So let's have a look first at what I ordered separately. And of course, we get the beautiful rose sticker that is her trademark. Can I manage to not rip it? I can if I just cut it, but I can just rip this instead, can't I? Yep. Okay, so here is what I ordered. And I am waiting on one more thing from the Rose Life, and that's going to come in 2 days, day after tomorrow, and I'm so excited. But we did get some, sorry, some pink markers. I think that was in her advent calendar or something. We got 4 of these. And I don't really have a lot of blue. So when I saw that she did blue last month, I decided to go ahead and order the blue markers. Oh, come on. Come on, open. Oh, this one was tight. Here we go. And these are the same as the pink ones that we got. So we got 4 different blue, and I think actually there is a kind of a purple one in here. So I did order those to have those in my collection along with these ones, because I have been using these a lot. I'm just going to put them on my desk. And of course, whenever there is something foiled, I need to have it, because especially silver. Because I mean, I can use gold and everything that I get from Temu and just sprinkle that in along with the kit. I'm okay with that. But silver is super difficult to find, especially on Temu. I know there are other shops, but I am having a struggle. Like, for instance, I wanted to order from the Graceful Muse Papery, as I've talked about before, and I'm not able to. And with all the crazy things going on with the shippings and shipping costs and everything, I'm not really too keen on the more expensive brands. I rather go to Temu. I know that has for some reason a fast lane express to Norway, and it is cheap. So I tend to buy from them, especially planner stuff, because I think it works well. It works really well. But I saw this sheet, so I had to grab it. And this is silver foiled. So I did that. And also I did 2 washes. Now, these, I thought, these were not what I thought. I thought I ordered, because she had a silver one. I thought I ordered the silver one. Let me just check my sheet. No, it's probably the right one. It's probably me who mixed it up. But in my head, I ordered the silver one. But this is gold foil and this is rose gold. And I still love them. They are still beautiful, like lace. Look at that. So, still a treasure for me, and really happy with them. So, now let's get into this finally. And I do know this one, like it says when you order this box, it does say exactly what you get. You get 1 item of this, you get so and so many pieces of stickers, you get so and so many pieces of washi. She is, well, keeping like, what do I say? How do I say this? She goes over the top. And I love that with the Rose Life. So you don't just get 1 roll of pet, like 1 loop, not roll, 1 loop of pet tape in this. You actually get 2. You don't get 4 centimeters of washi in this. You get this much. So she has a tendency, like, she loves the stuff that she makes, which I totally understand. And so she can't decide. And she's like, well, I'm going to throw in some extra. And I love that because I have not seen any other shop do that. So let's get started. I want to put all of this. I think I want to do the deluxe part first and then the supreme part. And I actually have a huge request for Lynda. So if Lynda is watching this video, it's coming up later. I'm just going to do my thing first. Or if any of her PR girls are watching this, feel free to take this idea to Lynda and just hear what she has to say about it. I would love to hear it, but that is to come. So, okay, we can do this. So, this is a magnet with a floral on it. And normally these are just like gold or rose gold. I love the fact that she actually put some floral on this, and it is stunning. I'm going to take it out because I do get the shine from the light. I'm not going to take it off this because it tends to do something with the microphone or something, so it's not a pleasant thing for you guys listening. But look at this. How beautiful is that? Love that. And these bows are handmade with love, made by Lynda's mother-in-law, or maybe ex-mother-in-law now. I saw Lynda posting, like, she didn't post anything, she just mentioned it in her unboxing video, and I was like, what happened? I have really missed out on something. But anyway, she has made these by hand, all of them, and I have been I did a lot of these bows for like Christmas gifts for my family, and let me tell you, they ruin your hands. So a newfound appreciation for her work, definitely. And this is all going into not into, but on my planner. Love it. And then we had this, and I'm very, very excited about this because we did get, okay, I'm not going to spoil what it is before I open it, if you haven't seen it. So this is actually two things in one. So first of all, let me see if I can. This is a scissor on one end. And I think this is going to be my new toy because I was doing some fussy cutting and I used the other scissor that we got from the Rosy Life, and it fits like perfect over my thumb. And after doing that for like an hour and a half, I had no feeling in my thumb. I lost complete sensation in the top of my thumb. Obviously, I pinched a nerve over here. So I am terrified of using regular scissors. So I actually went and got one of these instead because I'm afraid to use regular scissors. So this is so cool. And now this I can just throw in with my pens and everything. So amazing. And it feels really sharp. It does. And you just push this down. And then on the other side, you take off the lid and you actually have a blade. This is, let me show you. This is a blade. Super thin. And it's, I think it's a sort of, it's not metal. It's, I think it's plastic so that you don't cut yourself as easily. And I have been struggling a lot with my other knives and cutting through my paper. So I am hoping that this is going to be my new favorite. So we'll see about that. Perfect. Absolutely loving it. Then, of course, you get your folder. So this is the small folder that you get. These are freebies, so we're going to look at those. Then you get your big folder, which is the A4 folder for your bigger things for your kids. So we're going to look into those as well. But First, let's look at the freebies. Okay, I am messy. I haven't been doing this in a while and it shows. I am so sorry for being all over the place. So, here are the freebies that we got. First of all, these are rub-ons. And I haven't used that a lot. I have tested it out. I still have most of the gold foiling that she put in that was rub off stickers, but I'm going to use everything, so we're going to test it out. And look at that. That is beautiful. Love the florals and the color combination, and yeah, absolutely stunning. And then we get a die cut that says May on it with the books and the florals, and it has gold foiling on it. And I can now see there is some change from last time, from the last kit I did. She's actually started foiling the edges like it's fine lined, and I love that. That's a lot of work that goes into this. So beautiful. And then we got the May also in gold. Love that. I am assuming that we also get the black one. We normally do, so I don't know yet. But I love it. And then we get some number sheets, black and gold. Now, these numbers are a bit small. I don't know if I will use them because they are really tiny. And my eyes are not what they used to be, so I'm not really happy with small numbers, but definitely we'll see what happens. Anything is possible. And then we have this dashboard sticker sheet with gold foiling. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? And yes, I did order the A5. So that is also a little clue, because I am using, the last you saw me, I was using the TN notebook from the Rosy Life. And I do not believe that is going to be the case anymore, but that is to come. So that to the side. So here are the folders, and look at these. These are amazing, and these also is for the Supreme part of the kit, because as you know, if you've seen the videos before, you have the Deluxe Supreme consists of two parts. So you have the Deluxe, which is the regular Deluxe that you can order, and then the Supreme part is an addition. So those are the washi, it's the stationary things that I showed you, like the bow clip and everything. It's the pet tape, and also these folders. So, and the gold writing in this, oh my gosh, it is stunning. To keep all my stickers, and I do use these, and it's so easy to just have this on the go, put it in my my tote bag, just slide this right in and have everything on the go. So loving that. And then, so, oh, this is new. Yes, this is definitely new. So this is the Supreme Extras. This is the Deluxe part. No. Yes, it is. And this is new. I don't want to rip it. I want to be super careful. I wanted to do the Deluxe kit first. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Now let's put this box to the side for now. So she actually put this in a paper envelope. How gorgeous. And with May sticker and everything. And there's two ways to opening this. You can either try carefully not to ruin this, or you can actually use the perforation here to open it. I don't know what to do. I want to keep as much as possible. And I can already tell I'm going to have a really hard time being able to use everything in this kit in my planner. without it being a massive chunk at the end of the year, even when I start in May. So, okay, we did it. Just gently pat it down. Open this up. And oops. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm just so in love with this paper. I have an idea on what to do, but that will only take a small piece of the paper. But it's so gorgeous. I definitely need to use this for something. Maybe I should use this as a cover for my planner. I know I usually do the vellums because I have so many in this package, as you will see, but let's put it to the side for now and let's just see what's in the kit. So this is the deluxe. So if you just order the deluxe subscription, this is what you will be getting. Obviously, you will be getting the freebies that I showed you in the start, and then you will get this. So it rained in my head for months, but now look at all the flowers. Oh gosh, this is beautiful. A journaling card. Then you have some terrible sticker paper. Oh yeah, you have a die cut as well at that bow. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. And I know exactly where to use it. I think I might change my mind, but so yeah, and then we get the terrible pattern sticker paper. I love that. Absolutely. And I have not been using a lot of this, so I'm gonna do better. I need to use up everything, or I need to downsize the kit because I don't want to get stuck with more and more each month like I have been. So that is my goal. And then we get the journaling card, like the prompt. So this is journaling prompts and just a little guide on if there's something you would like to dive deeper with yourself, like what are you patiently growing toward? Or write about a dream recent or long forgotten. Create a gentle mantra for the rest of the month. So just a lot to play with in your planner. And also, if you have, this is A5. So if you have the A5 size, you can easily use this as a writing board, like tuck it underneath a few pages to make it easier to write. And loving it. Absolutely stunning. Or you can also use it as a front cover. That's another option. And we get this beautiful sticker. Again, this is the same as on the box. And let me see. Like this. Oh my gosh. So I'm definitely going to cut this out and I'm going to glue it into my book. I always do that with these. So put it to the side and let's have a look at what we're getting. So first of all, oh, here is a beautiful die cut. Look at that. With gold foiling. Stunning. Let's put that over here with the other ones. Then we have the little envelope, and I'm going to try not to ruin the bow because I love the bows. The bows are my favorite simply because I know exactly where to use them and what kind of spreads and how it looks. So let me see if I can do this without ruining it. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, come on. That's okay. As long as the sticker is whole, I'm happy. Happy. So let's see. In the little envelope, you get the monthly, like, we always used to call it a freebie because you would get these small ones at Sterling Ink, and she would call that a freebie. I don't know what she calls this, but it is a small sheet with just an example of the stickers you get in the kit to get the vibe, and that's why I keep them, to decorate like the planner cover and sort of set the theme for that month. So that was that sheet. And then yes, you did get the May in black as well. That's good. And then you have the calendar, the Hello May, and the chapter 5. And these are really nice if you have a smaller planner. These will fit perfectly. I have tried it out. And then we have another journaling card saying, some paths are made as we go. And ain't that the truth? That is definitely what is going on with me. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Love it. And the fact that it is like a real picture, not the sort of AI type of picture, that makes it stand out. That is gorgeous. And then you have this one. So cute. And here we have that little magnet that we got. Should put that in there. There's so many details in these cards. It's amazing. I just love it. And then we have the calendar card as well. So cute. So adorable. Then we have the sticker sheets. So let me pull out this. Let's have a look here. So I'm gonna lay out several so we can do them a little bit faster. So here are the 3 first one, and they all have rose gold on them. Look at that. That is so beautiful. So gorgeous. I love it. And then the next ones. These also all have gold foiling. So far, everything, yeah, all the sheets have gold foiling. None without the foiling, which is awesome. Awesome. I love it. Takes it to a new level. Look at that sparkle. It is so gorgeous. And look at that little dog. That is so cute. So cute. And I mean, these just look like you want to eat them up. They look so good. Oh, I'm going to enjoy setting up my planner for May. And then we have some extras here. Some stamps, and these two are also gold foiled. So let's have a look. How beautiful are they? Look at that. And then of course you have the number sheet with some dots and all of the goals tracker, sleep, mood, to do, etc. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then we get into the bigger sheets. So let's first of all, in the deluxe, you get 2 of this sheet right here. If you have the Blossom kit, you only get 1. But the deluxe and the deluxe supreme, you get 2. So I'm definitely going to use these, all of it. And I will be needing it when you see what is coming. And then we have these 2. So this is more like functional, and I have not been doing a good job at using it, but I need to get a grip. I need to really pull myself together and start using up everything. And as you can see, it's so much. So I can't even imagine being able to use up everything in just one planner. But that just means I will have plenty to play around in a second planner at least. And here we have, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weekdays and then 2 on the top. So 7 days of the week, along with 1 extra on this sheet. So you get so much. And let's see. Okay, let me do it. Put them the same way at least, like this. So first you get these, and I love these. And I normally use these with my journaling pages, my daily pages. I don't know if I will be doing that or if I will be using it in my weekly spread. I need to think about that. And then you have the May 1st to 31st, chapter 5, May 5, and a different May. And I love that. That one is so cute. Oh my gosh. You do have so much to choose from this kit. It's amazing. I cannot say it enough. So when I was going to go back to a kit, start back up, there was no doubt in my mind that I was going back to the Rosy Life. Not for a second. And then she put in extra dashboards. She put in 1 extra. Normally in the deluxe you get 4. Now we have 5. So let's see. First you have the May one with a gold foiling. Now the gold foiling is only on the sizes A5 and B6. So this is the the A5, and it looks like this. It's gorgeous. Then we have a second one. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And then we have this one. I do have a feeling where I'm going to put this, but it's so much. It's so much to choose from. So I'm going to be conflicted when I start setting things up. But look at this. I just love watches, and here again is that magnet right here. So cool that she implements all these things. Yeah, stunning. And then we have this one. Oh, this one is a bit tacky. I think this has a lot of ink in it. This has really been inked up. So I think I need to do something with this because it's sticking to my hand. But we'll find something. We'll find a place for it anyway. Because look at that mailbox. It is so adorable. Love it. Absolutely love it. So those were the dashboards, and then we have the vellums and this is just the deluxe kit. This is not, there will be more in the Supreme part of it. First we have this vellum. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous is that? Oh, wow. I'm going to have a hard time choosing my cover. I can definitely tell already. And then the next one is this one. I'm thinking this is just perfect to cut in half, and you have 2 like page dividers, 2 full pages. Loving it. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have this one. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. There's something about the color combination that I am in love. Totally in love. And with the gold foiling on them and everything, they're so beautiful. So amazing. And of course you do get this strip as well. And if I remember correctly, you can actually order these in a full sheet if you want to. It's just that she printed them out and using them like this for our kits. But she usually have these in a full sheet that you can order if you want. And I definitely will be using this as well. So that was the deluxe. And just the amount that you get in just this, it is massive. So before I go into the Supreme part of the kit, I have an idea or a request for Lynda. So I know this time around I need to use up everything, and the deluxe kit is so big, absolutely ridiculously big, and I love it. I love it, but it would feel bad because I'm not gonna save anything. I'm not gonna keep anything from month to month because I don't have space for it. And the problem is, if you want the Supreme part, it is only like it's the deluxe with the Supreme. There's no other option. So I have been thinking, I would have loved to have the Supreme part as an add-on that you could add on to any size kit. So if I found that all of this is way too much, but I want the washi, I want the pet tape, I want these extras, because you don't get that in any other kit, but it's just too massive. I would have loved to be able to say size down to the Blossom kit, but still have the Supreme edition. So like a Supreme, like a Blossom Supreme, if you get what I mean, if that makes sense. So I have no idea if that is doable, if it's possible to do. Like, I know it's a lot of work with, you know, the weight of each package, the cost, the shipping, all of that. I don't know how that will look. I haven't put a lot of thought into that. So that is why I'm just throwing this out there for you, Lynda, or for your PR girls to take this with them to you as a suggestion. I think a lot of people that don't really need all of these stickers in the deluxe would be so happy if they still would be able to order the Supreme add-on to a smaller kit. Just a thought, just saying. So let me see. We are now going to go into the Supreme part of the kit, and I'm going to gently put this to the side. So let's just make it easy and just pop everything in here for now. Like that. I'm going to divide it up later properly, but for now we're doing this. So, okay, here is the Supreme part. And this is everything that I will be missing out on if I need to downsize my kit. And oh, that is a hard pill to swallow. But I think it's, yeah, I think it would be really bad if I would have to do that. But if you have to, you have to, because it can get too much. So let's start. First of all, you get these. So gold foiling and also some girls. Loving that. Who doesn't love a sweet girl in their planner? Love it. And to get some more gold to sprinkle on, even though she has so much more gold foiling on now than she used to have. I still love it. You can never get enough, in my opinion. And then we have these two. Amazing. Oh, so good. These are not foiled, but these definitely are, all of them. The florals, love it. Florals and lace. Could you ask for more? And then this one, so nice, so cute, adorable, absolutely stunning. And then we have some terrible pattern sticker paper. Again, this is the same as the vellum. No, yeah, the vellum that she wraps around. And oh, I need to use them up. How am I ever going to be able to use up everything? But it's so cool. It's so amazing. Yeah. So those two, and then we have this one. This is the apple of my eye. Look at this. The dashboard. The May Chapter 5 dashboard for your planner. And I just cut around it, and I use this as a front page before I start my daily pages usually. And it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Beautiful. And I love the fact that she doesn't actually fill the whole paper either, because then you can actually cut it down if you have a smaller size planner to at least some extent. Then we have another dashboard, which is this one with gold foiling as well. And how well does this go with, I have to bring this back and show you. This goes so well with, where is it? This one. These two, look how well they go together. That is so cool. So cool. Love it. So I'm going to put this up. Come on, go back. Okay. And then we have another vellum. Gorgeous, again with the writing in gold foiling here. Gold foiling postal stamp. It's so cute. Love it. I'm just going to do this. And then we have a second one. Again, perfect for cutting in half and putting in your planner. They are stunning. Love the clock. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I know I say it a lot, but oh my gosh. And this is the paper. So cool. It's this one. It's this one, guys. Here you have the girl with the teapot and everything here. And then you have the backing, which is right here. So cool. Love it. And then you also always get one sheet of paper with like fussy cuts. And this paper is, what do you call it? Patterned paper, sort of. Like it's bubble paper. I don't know what to call it. My head is blank. My brain is blank right now. But yeah, so not a pattern. It's not a pattern, but it's, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You saw the paper. And so you can fussy cut this and pull it into your planner. And I have not used a whole lot from the previous ones, but I'm definitely going to use all of this. All of it. That is my goal. And so that was everything for the Supreme part with the stickers and the vellums and the dashboards, but we still have more to come. So putting this to the side, and I am just gonna fast forward while I take off all the wrapping from these washes and the pet loops, and I'll be right back. Ooh, strawberry skies. Ooh, butterflies inside. Monday morning like a 1, 2, 3. Saw you laughing, didn't notice me. Your blue sweater, messy golden hair. I just froze, I forgot how to breathe. Math class doodles hearts on my page. Roll your name. Okay, so I did manage to keep these ones that came with the pet loops, so I can use those. And let's just have a look at the washes. We got so much washi this time, and I'm loving it. Let me see. Come on. The beginning is right here. Oh, I ripped it. No. That is so cool. I'm going to lift them up for you so you can see them properly. I'm just going to lay them all down first. So let's see, where is it? And you can already tell how exhausted I am of all of this. I get so excited with these packages. It's almost ridiculous, but I feel like a kid in a candy shop. So I am feeling my energies getting really low right now, but I am happy. And then we have a gold one with the butterflies. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, my light suddenly changed color. So yeah, my lighting is still kind of doing its own thing. But this light that just changed the color hasn't worked in all of this time that I haven't filmed. Why am I? It's so hard to find. Why? Come on. There. There we go. Okay. Some gold butterflies. And this one. And this is what probably I will be missing out the most if I do not do the Deluxe Supreme anymore later on. The matching washi. And also the pet tapes. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. So these are the regular washies that we get in the kit. And let me just try and lift it up for you so you can see it properly. First of all, we have this pattern. I'm gonna try and have it zoom in like that. Look at that. And then we have some flowers. And then the checkboard kind of thing. And then the gold butterflies. And then the matching washi. That is so pretty. And there's so much on these. I still have not used up even one single of these rolls, and I have used it in plenty of planners after the month that it has. But I mean, I have tons left, so there's a lot on these rolls. So and these are not easy to match with anything else. So I do want to really try and use it as much as I can in the May kit, like the May setups for this. These ones, of course, are a lot easier to mix with other kits that comes on later, but yeah, you do get a lot of washi here, even just with one roll. So it's amazing that we actually got 5. That's insane. But I'm grateful. I'm absolutely grateful for it. So that's those. And then we're going to have a look at the pet tapes. And normally, like, you do only get one loop of pet tape. That is included in the kit. But this time she said she had a really hard time choosing, and she couldn't choose. So she decided to put in 2. So boy, is that a bonus or what? So let's have a look. This one is all about flowers. The florals in this. Look at that. Big, and also some a bit smaller, but I love the fact, look at this big one. This is going to really decorate a full page, isn't it? And you can cut them into proper corner size if you want to. You can divide this in half and have a side piece if it's too big. Oh my gosh, look at this. Amazing. So beautiful. So that was the flowers. And then the other one, let's see what that has. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I forgot to put the tape back on. But that's okay. Oh my, look how I'm fiddling with this. Whoops. And here you have some other details. You have some girls, tea, cookie, books, bookshelf. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I love it. And the letters, oh my god, so cute. And the key. I love all those small trinkets, small goodies. I love that. So I love that she sprinkles in some of the small stuff as well. And oops. And that was the last one. So yeah, that is amazing. And that is so much. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. Exhausted, but super, super happy. Happy to be back with the stickers. But I'm going to have a serious problem. And I will come back and show you in my next video why this is going to be way too much. Way too much. I don't, to be honest, I do not think I'm going to be able to use even half of all of this for one planner. So, but I don't want to miss out on the Supreme part. I love the Supreme part, the extras and everything. But so yeah, this is everything. And I'm gonna divide this into the different stashing here. Let me see. This I put to the side. And I know that these pockets can be a little bit tight. And if they are, just take your scissors and give it a teeny tiny snippet on the edge and it will fit perfectly. That's what I normally do. I'm not going to do that right now, but let me just see. You do have one here. So we'll just put it all in here like that. And then we have the stickers in here. We have the dashboards. Do they fit in here? I wonder. No, they're too big. So I'm going to do those in the big one. I'm going to do the dashboards in here. Here we have some smaller stuff. So this one, these goes in here. And these are big ones, so they have to go in the big one. But why? Why did I do that? Let's put the smaller ones in here and the bigger ones in here. And you can tell that I'm drained right now because I'm hardly talking. But let me see. Okay, we have the dashboards. We have the vellums. Here are the dashboards. And it, because of the like the stitching on the side, it does get a little bit narrow. So I normally, since I have so many vellums, I do one on each side so they won't crash with each other. So hopefully it's going to work. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to keep this to the side, I think. And then more vellums and paper in here. Make sure they don't crash. It is a bit fiddly, but I love doing this. So yeah, here it is. I have all my big stuff in here, and I will put all of my smaller stuff in here, and I will just put this in here and close it up. A bit fiddly in the bottom. There we go. Perfect match. So that was all for this month's unboxing. I am not doing the theme boxes as of now because I have more than enough with all of this. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna try and be back soon with some more updates on what's been going on, what kind of planners am I using, how have I been doing, and what is going on moving forward. But that will be for the next video, and I'm gonna try and not stay away as long next time. But I'm at a place where I need to take it as I go, and I actually did make that big massive Temu haul, and I did record it. I spent 4 hours recording. It turned into a three-part video, but as I was starting the part 3, I discovered I forgot to actually put my microphone on, so there were no sound. And I was so bummed out, and I was so tired, and I just completely lost my mojo. So I put the videos to the side thinking, okay, I can just put on voiceover on 2 first parts. But it was just too daunting. I didn't have it in me. So I kept them and kept them and kept them. And finally, I just decided, you know what? I'm not going to do it. It's not planner related. It was more like junk journaling things. And you guys are not following me for junk journaling. You're following me for planner and stickers and all of this type of goodies. So I decided I'm just not going to do it. And we're going to start fresh when I get my kit, which I now have. So yeah, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.